Biography of Ratan Tata. Today we will know about a great businessman, industrialist, philanthropist and investor. You guessed it right. We are talking about Mr. Ratan Tata. Mr. Ratan Tata's full name is Ratan Naval Tata. He was born on 28th December 1937 in Mumbai. His father's name was Naval Tata and mother's name was Soni Tata. Ratan Tata's parents separated when he was 10 years old. After that, he and his younger brother were raised by their grandmother, Nawajbai Tata. After completing his high school, Ratan Tata went to America and graduated from Cornell University. Ratan Tata joined the Tata Steel in 1962 after returning from America. Initially, for some years he worked on the shop floor in Tata Steel. He wanted to make this company very successful. Ratan Tata went back to America in 1975, where he completed a 7-week management program from Harvard Business School. Mr. Ratan Tata became the 5th chairman of the Tata Group after J.R.D. Tata stepped down in 1991. After becoming the chairman, Ratan Tata first strengthened the link between Tata Sons, which was a holding company, and the rest of the group companies. In Tata Group at that time, different companies had their own identity with different people. Ratan Tata noticed this and created a standard for all companies and changed the names of many companies. Example, Tata Steel renamed as Tata Steel, Telco to Tata Motors. People did not like his decision initially, but when it started showing positive results, everyone accepted it and praised him for taking this decision. Ratan Tata was refreshingly straight in his approach and always kept the values in front row. He made an agreement with all the companies of the group that if any company fails to follow the principal values and commitments, then Tata Group has the right to expel such company from the group. On 30th December 1998, Tata Motors launched Tata Indica, but this car did not work in the market, and it resulted in huge loss to Tata Motors later. Team members suggested Ratan Tata to sell this company. Ratan Tata went to America to Bill Ford to sell Tata Motors. There, Bill Ford insulted Ratan Tata, saying that if you don't know even a little bit about this business, then why did you come into it? If we buy this company, we will be doing a big favor. After this, Ratan Tata left the meeting and came to India. He decided by himself that he would not sell his company to anyone. He put all his energy on Tata Motors and worked very hard. And as a result, after few years, Tata Motors started achieving a lot of success. There came a time when Tata Motors was very successful. Bill Ford's Jaguar and Land Rover business was going into huge losses. Finally, one day Bill Ford decided to sell these businesses. Ratan Tata offered to buy these businesses, and just as Ratan Tata and his team went to America to sell Tata Motors, Bill Ford and his team came to India. During this deal, Bill Ford told Ratan Tata that you are doing us a big favor by buying our business Jaguar and Land Rover. At that time, Ratan Tata could have avenged his humiliation if he wanted, but he did not. This is the difference between an ordinary man and a great human being. Tata Motors launched Nano car in 2009. There was a lot of discussion about this car. Some people talked very negatively about Nano, but they did not understand that Ratan Tata had made this car for the common man. To see his dream of a common person owning a car fulfilled, he continued the production of this car despite the huge loss. Mr. Ratan Tata took many such decisions in his career which were not aimed at earning profit but to improve the lives of common people. On 28th December 2012, Ratan Tata stepped down from the post of chairman at the age of 75 years. In a recent interview, a question was asked to Mr. Ratan Tata that in what form do you want to be remembered in this world? Do you know what did he say? He brilliantly said, I would like to be remembered as a person who made a difference, not anything more, not anything less. When Ratan Tata joined the Tata Group, he worked on the shop floor for the initial few years, and as per him, that was the time of his life in which he learned the most. This time made him even stronger. In one of his quotes, he very rightly said, "You do not have to panic when there are ups and downs in our life. You just have to look towards these ups and downs as learning opportunities. They make us stronger from within." When Bill Ford humiliated Ratan Tata, he could have responded if he wanted, but he did not. He used his anger to accomplish his goal. This is a great learning for all of us. By utilizing our energy in the right direction, any goal can be attainable. When Ratan Tata bought Jaguar and Land Rover businesses, everyone criticized him for this. But Ratan Tata believed on his decision. With his hard work, dedication and vision, turned Jaguar and Land Rover into a profitable business vertical. Apart from many respected awards, Mr. Ratan Tata received the Padma Bhushan and Padma Vibhushan in 2008. These are the third and second highest civilian honors awarded by the Government of India. Many a times we change our decision by getting influenced by someone else's opinion, not trusting our own wisdom. Mr. Ratan Tata is a living example of the commitment and self-belief. He trusted his decisions and dreams and then gave it all he had to turn them into reality. He very rightly said, "I don't believe in taking right decisions. I take decisions and then make them right."